Alright. It is Tuesday, and that means it is back to Paper Mario. Hey, Raw Man. How's it going? I just gotta keep my eyes open because Astronautbot still hasn't tweeted out the stream. Should be going any second now. It took a while because I had to start and stop the stream and still didn't get transcodes. Hey, Emily. Last time we started fighting our way down this hallway here and fought a mini-boss. And I'm assuming that we're like... Okay, it has tweeted it out now. I'm assuming we're about to get into the actual fight with the boss. Although, also maybe not, because we did just fight a mini-boss. So, who knows. Let me just retweet that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, everyone here got wrecked. I was saying last time that this hallway reminds me of the hallway right before you encounter Gray Fox in the original Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid, rather. Where there's just like a million dead dudes in the hallway. Alright, let's head on through. Oh, interesting that there's another save point here. As well as a heart to give you full health. But yeah, this does kind of feel like we're about to hit a boss, though. Yeah, there's the end of the streamer. So is there anything else chilling around here? Doesn't seem like it. So up we go, I guess. There it is. Oh, and there's Bowser. The end of the green streamer. We did it. Hey, I'm here too. Well, that's the end of the road. The last of the streamers. Coming over here. Secrets. Any secrets? Nope. That's just nice to go around the side here. Hey, Deceptive. Yeah, we are. We were basically there at the end of the last stream. We literally just walked down the hallway that we had been fighting our way down through. Look out! I get credit for that. The dual-bladed duelist, Scissors. It is interesting that they would make us fight a mini-boss. Although they made us fight a mini-boss, and then you like immediately go into this boss fight here. Kind of interesting. Well dodged. Of course, I expect nothing less. It would be terribly boring to end things so quickly, yes? Yeah, there's Bowser. Why don't you warm up a bit? I'll send out my new pet for you to play with. Oh? Guess to say. Oh, what the fuck? Is that Mario? Where am I? I'm hungry. Hey, stop touching my face. You didn't brush your teeth. Ew, is that a tongue? Oh my gosh, did those scissors make that thing out of people's faces? I can hardly even look at it. How monstrous. And yet, you must face it. Have fun, I'll be waiting if you happen to survive. So I think this is just a Paper Macho thing. I think? Maybe? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, shit, well. Okay, so I imagine we just have to... Okay. Like, I think I need to hit it with my... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I didn't expect it to, like, miss me, is the thing. There we go. I'm saved! I guess it's because I'm standing near the wall. It doesn't have, like, a great turning radius. Alright, yeah, this is working. Oh, now it's got fucking laser beams. Oh, also it dropped a heart. Yeah, those ones I need to stay... It's kind of weird that it makes you sort of stay away from the walls because they just accidentally blow themselves up. I guess this is better. Mario, it's me, Comic. This monstrosity has hijacked my magical abilities. Watch out, he's charging up an extremely powerful spell. If you could just remove my face, it should significantly weaken this paper mistake. Try to dodge the attack and then peel my face off. Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous. Just do it. He's a charging his laser. Oh, okay. Not quite. Ow. I guess I got him loose, though. But okay, we just need to dodge this again, I suppose. Oh, and again. Alright, so it's gonna be 3 of these. Alright, there we go. Didn't take the damage that time. So now we're gonna probably have to dodge 3 of these laser beams. Whoa, how good am I at predicting that? Alright, there we go. We got Magic Koopa, or sorry, Kamek, removed. You've done it! Now it's just an ordinary giant buzzy beetle with slightly less devastating attacks. Finish it off quickly, will you? Alright, so it did seem to have a sticker thing on its underside. Now we just need to not get fucked up by this. Oh god. Okay. Kaboom. Alright. And he dropped hearts, so he doesn't even, we don't even really need to, yeah, that was like a full heal basically, so we don't even need to. Hey Mario! Don't forget about the scissors! I suppose any toy made out of the faces of those pathetic minions was bound to be flimsy. No matter, I trust you've warmed up. On guard! Alright, so... based on that aggressive positioning, we're probably not going to want to jump on him. Let's get this straight. I will annihilate you, but I don't see why we can't have some fun first. So, after all, where's the challenge in slicing you to strips immediately? Therefore, I shall grant you a slight advantage. Ooh, he puts on his guard. See, my blades have been sheathed. We're on equal footing. However, should you damage this cover during our battle, I shall interpret such boldness as a direct challenge, and I won't hold anything back. Oh, I see. Okay, so... here we want to jump on him then. So ideally it's hold on. Let me go to this menu while I just theorize here. It sounds like if we damage the sheath, he will go full on beast mode on us and cut us to shreds. So we don't want to hit the sheath. I'm assuming he will flip around, and so if he's got the sheath down, we don't want to hammer him, and if he's got the sheath up, we don't want to jump on him. I'm assuming. That's my logic that I'm operating on. So, right now we're going around this way, hitting that, going inwards. And I'm just going to go for this jump. Or whatever. Can I move this? Because we don't end up going... oops, I went too far. Because we could do that and get the treasure chest while we're there. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's much we really need to... Danger, danger. Do not break that cover. Aim your attacks carefully. Yeah. Pretty much what I figured. Alright, so we got those out there. So yeah, we want to jump on him, because if I do this, well, it also says scissors. Oh, okay. Oh, that's because I was, yeah, that's because I had the hurl hammer. But yeah, a hammer will hit the cover. So we want to do legendary boots onto the scissors themselves. The thing I'm not sure about is how the thousand-fold arms will target. Okay, so now it's cover up. So we can go around like this. I want to move that double damage in. I want to move this. Oh, no, actually, what I should do is I should do this. Yeah. And then we want to do this. I was going to get the treasure chest in there, but we honestly might as well just go for double damage, extra attack, and punch him right in the face and just do hammer attacks. We do have a legendary hammer, so that's good. Kaboom. Oh, shit. Alright, so we got him down past half. Alright, enough. It was fun while it lasted, but your feeble attacks have grown tiresome. Yeah, okay. I figured at some point he would probably just take the sheath off because we're kicking his ass. Let's cut to the climax. Haha! Ooh. Alright. I mean, I assume it's basically the same. You shan't be needing these, and I prefer an uncluttered battlefield. What is he? I don't even know what that... Oh, that must have been the ice one. Oh, yeah, okay, so whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna... Writing my ultimate attacks. You won't stand a chance. Okay, so... I guess right now, what I don't know is if I can jump on him or hammer him. So I want to... Basically, I want to hit that hint. We're going to go in. We're going to go around on the second row to the arrow where the treasure chest is now. And then we'll end up here. I could go around like that, but I don't think there's much reason to, so we'll just go like that. Can't guard against the scissors blade attack. Press A to jump up at just the right moment. Okay, so that did get us extra. Yeah, that's... I don't like how it's... Okay, yeah. So the hammer targets the handle. So that's definitely more what I want here. Okay, that did not knock him out of his ultimate attack, though. Guarding is useless. This is the end for you, you flat fiends. Farewell. Hey, that's not fair. You can't jump over it. Oh, you cheater. Stay right there. Let me go again. I mean, I don't... Okay, so he got rid of the... Okay, he got rid of the things that would really hurt him. Do you think I should freeze him? I would assume freezing him would be what we kind of want to do here. Because that would probably lock him in place. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if that was an instant kill also. I mean, that would be really rough if it was, but... I don't know. I mean, don't forget, the hole punch guy put a hole in my head, and that still wasn't an instant kill, so who knows. But yeah, I suspect I want to freeze him, I would think, and that would probably just, like, stop him in his tracks. It did half my health, but, like, I'm thinking he could cut off my head, and... You know, whatever. I'm gonna do that just so that I go around, go up, hit the on, do there. Oh wait, shit, except this is the... I don't think I will stop at the unpowered thing, but I'm not 100% certain, honestly. Jumping out of the way is too successful. Try freezing it to stop it from moving. Yeah. Okay, yeah, good. Don't stop at that. I wasn't 100% certain if that was how that worked. Whatever. Let's freeze him. Which I assume will also do damage. Not that much, though, honestly. Not a shit ton. Okay, so he's frozen, but I assume he'll break out. Oh, maybe not. Oh, so now I wanna burn him. So yeah, we'll go around there. Do we have fire? No, we don't have fire in any other column other than this one right here. Or should I be trying to hit him? Or should I be trying to 1,000-fold arms him? Let's burn him. Or I could freeze him again. Oh wait, is that... No, that's water, isn't it? Let's just freeze him again. Or... Or we could just try hitting him here. Oh wait, never mind. Oops. Hit this by accident. Well, whatever. Blast him with piss, I guess? Yeah, that... Oops. That was a mistake. Okay, he's still frozen. Okay, now he's not. I really should have just... I really should have just beaten the shit out of him. Go around. I mean, I could just freeze him again. Go around, go up, we hit the on. Welcome back, Deceptive. Not particularly. He honestly has not been doing a whole lot here. Gonna casually move that down into my area. At 10. See if there's another hint here. Okay, no, that's just suggesting to freeze him again. You might as well, like, whatever. But I'm assuming that 1,000-fold arms will damage him through the ice. Like, I'm assuming we could break the ice and damage him with that. So, this won't kill him, but it'll put him low enough that I feel confident that 1,000-fold arms would. So, I'm gonna aim for 1,000-fold arms on my next move here. Okay, so our on switch is there. It's getting hit already. So, I mean, all we actually need to do is that. Right? Because that will, we go around, we get the hint, go up, go past the deactivated one, hit the on switch, hit the 1,000-fold arms. See if this finishes him off. Okay, yeah, you'll have a perfect chance to unleash the 1,000-fold arms attack. That's exactly what I was looking to do. And this will honestly probably finish him. Did I even... Yeah, I guess that 15 damage was from this guy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This guy was a chump. Like, I'm trying to think, which one was the one that... I guess it was the Fire Vellumental. The Fire Vellumental was the one hard boss so far, in my opinion. And he wasn't even that hard. I only fucked up because I didn't quite understand how his attacks worked even. How about that? Had enough? That'll teach you to underestimate my friend Mario. Unless this is a multi-phase fight, because he seems totally fine. Huh? You're about to get cut in half. Oh, maybe not. It does 999. Okay. That would be rough. I mean, I have a 1-up shroom, so I guess that would still apply, but yeah, that'd kind of suck. Good thing I did dodge it that one time that he attacked with it. My body! Oh, jumping on the blades, even with... Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising, because I assume he just snips if you jump on them. You did it, Mario. I'm fully restored, and I even managed to hang on to my wand. Yeah, not bad. I guess some of the things Dad says about you being tiny and stupid aren't true. Now all we have to do is release the green streamer. Let's take care of it the way we always do, with a big smack. Hold on, we can talk to these guys again. Did you know that scissors are the natural enemy of flat paper and origami? It's fascinating. I'm glad you broke those dumb scissors. They're the same ones that cut me all up. Oh, we can talk to Bowser over here. Hey, that green thing's still messing up my castle. Why is this, like, being kind of wonky? Alright, so that's the green streamer down. Which means, as far as I know, because, of course, who knows, but I'm assuming we can now go to Peach's Castle, which I'm assuming is the final area of the game. So I'm wondering if we might finish this tonight. I don't know. And every other chapter has been pretty long. It's been like 2 streams-ish long. Oh yeah, make sure to vote for randomizers. Also vote for the next game, although we might be doing VR after this. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind still. Max confetti increased. Every other chapter has been like 2-ish streams long, but who knows? You never know, right? Great job as usual, Mario. That was the last streamer. We've done it. Thank you all so much for helping me. You know, ever since you first saved me from that wall in Peach's Castle, you've just been saving me over and over again. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you, Mario. I truly couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't have amounted to anything. You okay, Olivia? Yes, I'm just so happy that we can get to Peach's Castle now. But I wonder if I'll be able to stop my brother. Could I do something that important on my own? Hey, Origami Girl! You didn't think we were gonna let you do that alone, did you? Don't you know how this works? Mario needs to rescue the princess, and I need to find Ollie and punchify his face for making me like this. Or at least flap aggressively at him until I can get my body back together. Grah! Yeah, I'm gonna get him for what he did to my dad, too. For everything I've been through. Like, about 40 baths and getting cut into pieces. Ugh. What the fuck was that? Hee, that's the spirit. Sorry, I just gotta... Just straight up spam? I guess it's not spam, it must be some mailing list that I unintentionally got myself on when I ordered something at some point. We might be doing VR next. I need to run some tests and see how the video will look at a lower bit rate, because I don't know. Even at my normal bit rate, it's can get kind of rough sometimes. That's showing the power of Bowser's minions and flat paper. Oh, you guys, thank you. With all you by my side, I might actually be able to do this. Let me at him. I'm coming for you, brother, and this time it won't be so easy to drop a giant boulder on me. Oh, by the way, how are we actually going to get to Peach's Castle, you guys? Bwahaha! Don't worry about that part. Lord Bowser has you covered. But there is one thing you'll need to do. Get me down already! I guess we have to join in on the little chain here. Is he gonna unfold? That's better. Sort of. So, Mr. Bowser, what's your plan for getting to the castle? It's on top of a volcano, you see. About the plan for reaching Peach's castle. Perhaps we should have a brief chat, my lord. Pwah, no time to listen. I have just the thing for such an excursion. Mario, Origami girl, I must prepare a few things. Follow me to the supply closet. It's on the first floor. Alright, sweet. So that's the green streamer unraveled. Oh yeah, is Comic gonna be angry that he's not listening to him now? I'm not sure what Lord Bowser has in mind, nor am I sure he's aware of the extent of the castle's damage. Please don't tell him I'm the one who crashed it. Oh, I bet Dad has some kind of wicked sweet new toy. Alright, let's go. See what goodies Bowser has in store for us. Or if he's just gonna lock us in the supply closet. Which also seems viable. Alright, so that save point, even though it did actually save after we got out of that cutscene. You did it, man. First paper to ever defeat Scissors. They're gonna write a book about it, and then probably a movie that everyone will hate. So, this still isn't over? I knew I should have gone to college. Lord Bowser asked me to relay a short message. Hurry up and get to the supply closet. You're letting a guy who's walking with his face walk faster than you. But yeah, I don't know if we're doing VR. I'm not sure. I'm not sure also what we would start with. So that's another thing that I need to figure out. Is that supply closet? Maybe. I don't even remember this door being here. Lord Bowser awaits you. Ah, Mario, welcome. Oh, look at the bullet bills on the shelves and stuff. This is merely a supply closet, but wait until you see what's on the other side of that door. Normally I wouldn't allow you inside these confidential areas, of course. That's why I had the security system installed. No one gets in unless I say so. To unlock the door, you'll have to, do something with those pillars. Definitely involves pillars. Do something with the pillars and hurry up with it. Okay, so there are... I see there are some that have things on one side of them. Oh, no, some of them... I see. So we... Oh, I see. So there's a laser here. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see, yeah. And then this has to hit the light up there. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, I see. It shoots out of the mouth always. I thought it... Oh, I see. So it has multiple potential inputs, but then one output. Does this one have a side guy? No, it does not. So this needs to... Oh, wait. No, never mind. I guess it has to hit that Bowser face, not the actual door. Which still means... How do I do that if... Oops. Oh, I see. Because I have to... So ultimately, this one's got to be like this. And then we have to do something along the lines of... it's got to be from here, right? And then that's got to be like that. So then does this one have a back access? No. Huh. Okay, what if we... Because I'm assuming we're going to have to end up using, like, all of these. Oh, here we go. I just did it. Yeah, working backwards was almost... Was like, significantly easier. Wah! I should have known you figured out. Time to get a refund from my security guy. Anyway, follow me. Alright, in we go. Wow, this is... It's really something. What is it we're looking at? Patience, Origami. Now, Mario, I got one more job for you. Come. Hold on. Let me check out over here first. There's Bowser's clown car. And $1,000 and some treasure. Oh, it's a treasure of the cutout soldiers that we fought earlier. Can you believe that Lord Bowser banned me from piloting the clown car again? I mean, what do you expect? Putting me out there without the proper training. Not even a thank you for saving him back at Peach's castle. Humph. Oh. Push the button on the left and all of our problems will be solved. Do it. This is the thing that Kamek hit. Secret weapon is the button on the left. Cut engines is the button on the right. I see. So yeah, that's... So Kamek was trying to do this, but hit the button that said secret weapon underneath it. Some sort of giant... Oh, I see. It's a giant... Oh, it's an airship. Oh, sweet. I thought that was a giant cannon, but no, it's just the front of the airship. Wahaha! Behold my latest and greatest airship. It's really nice. And you say this thing flies? What do you think, Mario? We probably would have used this against you. Maybe we still will. Don't look around too much when you're on board. Oh, are you the groundskeeper for the airship, too? What? No, this is a magic broom. It's not for sweeping. Although, I can already see a few dusty areas that could use some attention. Excuse me. Checking in for duty, ma'am. Bobby? Is that you? How? What's happening? Am I seeing things? How are there so many Bobbies? I thought Bobby was gone after he saved my life with that big kaboom. You have me confused with another Babomb? It's okay. It happens all the time. We do our jobs and then we're done. There's always another Babomb there to take our place. All any of us can hope for is to make an impact, ma'am. I suppose, if you say so. You know what? I'm not going to think too hard about this. It's just nice to see you again, Bobby. And thank you. Alright, all the Bombuses are aboard. All aboard! We storm Peach's castle in 5. You two, do whatever you need to prepare yourselves. I'm told some anti-nausea medicine may be in order. Oh. Kind of want to see that treasure chest magically appear on the replay. Hold on. Because, like... yeah, it just kind of popped into existence there. Because it wasn't there during the cutscene, and then it was suddenly. You ready to go? Oh, No, hold on. What's the holdup? Do you even want to rescue the princess? I should go to town and, I didn't mean to do that. I should make sure to stock up on stuff. In fact... Wait, what? Sorry. What just happened? How did I just get 1,000 rupees? And by rupees, I mean coins. I'm watching the replay while I'm moving back here, but I'm going to go back to Toad Town. It seems like there was just... Oh, that was 10,000. There was just like an invisible 10,000 coins that I picked up there. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. That's what it is. I forgot about that already. That's a good... I like that accessory. It's quite handy. Alright. Also, there was the guy who... There was like a legendary weapons shop. Oh, hello.
Wait, now we have to work? Why did we just let them leave?
You're up for a while to find out when you got back from putting the laundry in the wash. I mean, you can just turn on timestamps in regular mode. I always have timestamps on. It's handy. Yeah, so where the fuck is this guy for the legendary items shop? Also, can I afford to buy this? Should I buy this? Probably shouldn't right now. Like, this guy's hiding somewhere, but I have no idea where he actually is. Oh wait, is that maybe the guy who was... Wasn't there a shy guy up in the spa here? I guess that was a Goomba. Also, fuck these buckets. Oh. There were legendary boots back there, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spend too much time, but it's like, wait, wasn't there a guy up there? But I guess not. But I am going to go back to Toad Town, because I'm wondering if they might be available to buy there now? But it's just weird, because like, I don't remember seeing him anywhere is the thing. Curious if he's back here anywhere. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go back to Toad Town. They'll probably have them available there. It's hard to say, but might as well check. So at this point, we have all the accessories, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yes, we have all the accessories. Let's see. Do you have what it takes? You do not have legendary items. Okay. I guess we can check with the love shroom over here. See how many pieces of heart we've missed also.
At this precise moment, the number of hearts in Ludi is 2.
Okay, so the first one's in the Riddle House. Second one.
From Folly?
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we didn't miss anything in Shangri Spa. I might actually just Google where the legendary items guy is, because it would be handy to be able to stock up on those. Origami King legendary weapons. Shop. Because, I mean, he's got to be around somewhere, right? And I'm assuming we're probably not going to be able to... Well, I guess there is a teleporter here, so... let's just see. Wait, what? Hold on. Is this really... Okay, never mind. Let's see here. Weaponless location effects. Okay, yeah, we can theoretically buy them in Shangri Spa. Let's see. I just want to... I wish I could literally just find... like this, where the snippets are. My god. Legendary weapons. Sniff it? Okay. Wedge into the bridge on the way to Jungle Mist. Okay, interesting. So he's the response to that is, oh, I never would have seen that. So we'll see how impossibly invisible this guy is. Because ultimately, like, I'd like to be able to go into this final area with the weapons that I need. It's also interesting because they didn't make these guys toads. Like, there were no lost toads in this area, I don't think, or folded up toads. And so you can't use, like, your radar or anything to find these guys. So the Path to Jungle Mist... Wait, shit. This wasn't it. The Path to Jungle Mist was the one up here. Oh, this guy's still here? The fuck? Oh, fuck, there he is. Wow. I mean, I guess I maybe could have seen this, but, like, really? Holy shit. I'm not shirking. I just, slipped. Yeah, that'll play. He's so mad because the Sniffets are shirking their duties. He'll probably be relatively happy now. No, he's still mad.
Sure, they're back at work now that I'm watching. They're still getting a write-up.
Okay, so I don't know if this guy will accept my membership card discount. But I'm gonna try it. Souvenirs! Get your souvenirs! Come and get them! Okay, so these are pretty pricey. But I suspect these prices do look like they've been hit. Now we have 2 of each of these. They also seemed to break relatively quickly. So I'm gonna buy... I don't know how many of these I want, like 5, 6 each, maybe? Got lots of cash on hand, so... say 6 of each. And then the best part is that I could then actually buy that thing at the store to the right. So I think it was 24,000. Oh, not even. It's only 12,000. Shit. Why did I think it was so much more? Oh, it actually may have been more, and the discount card may have applied to that. Oh, shit. He sells... okay. Legendary iron boots. Which, realistically... Because these are 1,100... Hold on. How much were the regular legendary boots? Yeah, so the iron boot ones are 50 more. God damn it. Well, fine. I'll buy a bunch of these as well. Like... These ones are more useful. Pro cosplayer would weep tears of joy to own. Okay, so we'll take 6 of those as well. We'll try and prioritize using the non-spiky one, or the non-iron ones on non-iron, or non-iron requiring guys. And then I'll stock up on a couple more hammers also. Oh, I'm full. Oh, I'm full. I just realized that I was actually the okay, you have too much shit message. We could definitely get rid of these regular flashy boots. Oops. And get rid of these shiny iron boots. Get rid of these mostly broken shiny boots. Or, yeah, shiny boots. Flashy hammers are fine. We don't need shiny hammers. Wait, where are my... Okay, they're there. Okay, so we should be able to... Get a couple more of these. Watch there be, like, an even more legendary hammer. Okay, so we got lots of supplies. We got 6 regular legendary boots, 6 legendary iron boots, and 10... I'm going to buy 2 more of these just to bring it to 12, just to balance everything out. Alright, so we got lots of good weapons now. Yeah, so let's... do it. Let's get onto the airship and go. I guess I was about to say, how am I doing on healing items? I know I've got lots of oh yeah, I got a good amount of like the flashy and shiny ones, which are good for in combat, and then I've got fuck tons of the regular ones, which are good for out of combat healing and for smaller stuff. So we're good to go. Let's head onto our airship. Our Badger awaits you! Okay. Here we are back at the airship. Oh, actually, hold on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I just realized I've been running around with the membership card equipped. And not the confetti vacuum or the ally tambourine, which would also be theoretically useful, maybe, if we get an ally for this last area. You ready to go? Alright. Oh, that's Bowser. Alright, listen up, everyone. Start the engines. Start the engines. Start the engines. I like how the propellers are like, they have like gold foil on them. I thought he was about to crash into the ceiling. I didn't realize there was like a hangar bay door there. Oh, and we've got a, like, armada of paratroopers. Wahaha! I didn't see what he said, but punch it! Waha, here we go. Aim directly for the top of the volcano. Oh, and punch it, is what he said. So, we don't have the key for the front door of Peach's castle. Now, Luigi is presumably going to come in clutch for us. Because he's great at finding keys, right? It's amazing. I can't believe this heavy boat can fly through the air. I have to work pretty hard to float just a little bit. And this thing is huge. It's very you, Bowser. Well, I'm glad you like it. They tell me it's the most powerful and least efficient vehicle ever produced. I'd show you around more, but we're almost there. Can this bad boy move or what? Lord Bowser, enemy spotted right ahead. Paper airplanes. With, like, tinfoil noses. So what, you think those are decorative cans we got here? Load them up and open fire. And the spikes, of course. So what? What are these even gonna do? Alright, so how is this gonna go horribly wrong? Wahaha, that was easy. Didn't even scratch the paint. My lord, there are more of them! Bah, don't know when to quit, do they? Mario, you want to make yourself useful for once? Follow me. Are we gonna get like a little shooter segment here? Yes, we are. You're gonna fire the big gun. Don't mess it up. Now, there are two ways to do this. You're gonna use motion controls or the left stick. Motion controls. Alright, get ready. Here's how it works. Oh, is this still Bowser, I guess? Tilt the controllers to aim. Press A to blast your enemies. It's that simple. Don't even think about accessing the menu right now. You got a cannon to fire. Don't mess this up. Light them up. Okay. Yeah, tilt controls. Kick ass. Oh, that. Oh, well, over there! There! Well, can get that guy off of him. Ooh, I'll take that. Even though I haven't been hit yet. One after another. Hey, what's that? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Save me! Where's the guy coming after him? There. Get this guy off me! Yeah, R.I.P. more Bobs. We're just fucking mass murdering them here. I thought I was done for. Thanks for saving my shell. Okay, so you save the guys and they'll give you extra hard stuff. Incoming! More of them! Ah, nice one. I think I've only missed one so far. It was the one that was chasing Magikoopa. Or Comic. I keep calling him Magikoopa. Is that it? No, look down there. Okay, now we got our... It must be the boss. It's quite impressive. Crash that thing, Mario. We're in your hands. Young Master, we must flee. Good luck. Got it. No, I guess not entirely yet, but there we go. It isn't letting me shoot at it anymore. Is it destroyed? Crushed it! Haha! No, it's headed straight for us. Keep firing, Mario. Finally, it's over. You did it! That airship did most of it. Just saying. Come now. Mario performed more than adequately. Yeah, I didn't take any damage, and I got all the healing items. Nice work, Mario. You're a hero. And that explosion those bobbies did was amazing, too. Yes, yes. Let's not get carried away. The airship really did all the heavy lifting. Peach's Castle in sight. Begin final approach. Enemy off the port side. It's coming straight for us. Is it going to be... oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be Luigi's cart, like, flying through the air. But no, we just got fucked hard there. Alright, we're close to the top of the mountain, though. And by mountain, I mean volcano. Well, after all that, another crash landing. I mean, our first crash landing. Is Bowser not even here? Oh man, Dad's not going to be happy with the airship. His insurance premiums are already so high. And where are we anyway? We were so close to Peach's castle. We must still be nearby. What's the matter, Mario? Are you just hot? Is it hot in here? Or is it just Mario? The world's on fire! Actually, I believe there's a simple explanation. We must have just missed Peach's castle and crashed into the volcano instead. Hey, up here! I'm assuming. Okay, yeah. It's me! Never mind the airship. You know I'll build another one. Just get up here. I got something to show you. Look at that big pile of coins there behind us. Dad, you're okay. I was worried you got folded up even smaller or something. We'll be right there. Blast, we've lost both my magic broom and young master's clown car and all the confusion. Seems we'll have to proceed on foot. Okay, but yeah, now I think we actually have both of them as allies. Yeah, it's really hot by the edge here, Mario. I'm worried that it would be the end for you if you fell in there. Can't survive falling into lava, can you? Can you? I don't want to find out, so please be careful. Worth the risk. We run to the laundry room. That's something. Oh, God. Let me up there. Sweet. More coins. Oh, I see. And we have to hit this. Give ourselves a little bridge. I mean, we've already got our helmet. Oh shit, here come like 1,000 Goombas. And a ba-bomb, and a ba-bomb, and a ba-bomb, and a ba-bomb, and a ba-bomb. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. What are we gonna do? The path's too narrow. They can't get through. Now stop laughing and start running. We need to get out of here. Alright. Go. Oh, and they're fall. Okay, well. No, thank you. Alright. So now we're going to have like this wave behind us that we're going to have to avoid. I like them getting stuck on the platform back there. They're gaining on us. I'll hold them. You all hurry on to Master Bowser. Hey, Council. It is exciting. We're being chased through a volcano. We'll do it. Thank you, Comic. Oh, no, Dad's airship! Ooh. No, it's just a heart. I was hoping that was actually coins. There we go. Alright. They're back after us. Come back! Ding dong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, Bowser Jr. I've been waiting for a good fight anyway. Bring it on, freaks. Stay safe, Junior. Oh, so I guess we're not gonna get them as allies. Junior! Oh shit, the camera angle changed. It threw me off. Oh shit. Bowser with the moves. So Comic and Junior. I saw what happened. They can both take care of themselves. Not to get too deep into my parenting philosophy, we have to let kids take chances. Bowser's claim is that it's Peach. How that works, who knows? Now, take a look at this. The airship's primary cannon is still intact. This might sound crazy, but if we load ourselves into the barrel, we can just shoot ourselves through the ceiling. That'll put us right on the doorstep of Peach's castle. Who says no? Also, the other thing is that Peach does not seem to be aware of the, or Peach was not aware of the fact that Bowser Jr. was her child. Also, further leading to the fact that that seems unlikely. But yes, also not if he came out in an egg. Bah, see? How do I never get credit for having great ideas? Well, I think you're amazing, Bowser. I'm very impressed with how you got so many minions to follow you, even though you're just a scary face. Whew, time for a deep breath. We gotta stop my brother and save Princess Peach. So for one, there's our pipe back to Toad Town. Also, presumably, we don't have the key to the front door. So I'm imagining... before we go to the front door, I want to just check over here. See if... anything... No? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go up to the front door and be like, oh yeah, we don't have a key. Oh, come on, seriously? What? It's locked? We need the key to Peach's castle. Huh? Why does that sound so familiar to me? Oh my gosh, we have so many other keys. Why haven't we found this one? Mario! I'm assuming this is Luigi. Yes, it is. And here he comes flying in on his cart, like I thought was going to happen earlier. I mean, presumably Bowser Jr. has grown over time. Incredible timing, Luigi. We're so glad to see you. Big news, bro. You know the key I've been looking for? I couldn't find it. I've been looking everywhere, but I just can't find it. I'm sorry for letting you down, bro. It's got to be somewhere, doesn't it? Luigi, you fucking dumb shit. Don't worry about it, Luigi. You tried really hard, and that's what counts sometimes. Got it. Key to Peach's castle. Finally, it's actually the key to Peach's castle. No wonder your cart is so slow. How long has that thing been stuck in the pipe? Mamma mia! It's been there the whole time? So all of the searching I've been doing was for nothing. Well, you had a way of finding other keys that we needed right when we needed them. That was helpful. And now you brought us the right key at the right time. Way to go, Luigi. Really? Well, it's no big a deal. I guess I just got lucky. Who knows? Aha, you heard him. It was luck. So let's get the pity party and bust into that castle already. Oh, are we gonna get Luigi as our partner? Also, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Because I think we should probably equip the ally tambourine to get increased attack power, if that is the case. Is there any reason for me to go back to Toad Town? I don't think so. Let's use the key to Peach's castle. Alright. Not to this again. So here we are back in Peach's castle. Unfold, unfold, unfold! Bah! It's gonna be Peach again? Yes, it is. You're finally here, Mario. I'm so happy. So happy. Princess, I am coming. Are you gonna walk over the trapdoor? Yep. Follow me. Isn't that just... I'm gonna go over here first. Won't open, huh? Oh, wait. Won't open, huh? But they didn't even put anything on the other side. Bah. Patch in the rest of the castle, you cowards. That's right. Bowser knows what's up. Patch in the rest of the castle, Nintendo. Oh, here we can go over here. Oh, this is that room that we found. This is where we found Luigi at the start of the game. In the corner of this room, but on the ground. Anything else in here? Oh, there's a bench in here, I guess, is the thing that's in here. Yeah, Peach folded up is quite strange. Huh. Look at that. The wall's almost gone totally. Totally gone. Oh, wait, no, this is Bowser. Did it peel off when he got rid of the streamers? Does the shape of this hole in the castle look familiar to you? Wasn't Luigi stuck in a chunk of between dimension type space that looked just like this? I called it before they explained it. Alright, let's go. You might even say, let's go. You are the blessed few to have been invited by King Ali himself. Come along and witness. Ugh. The fuck? Oh, the castle is being refolded into origami instead of just paper now, I guess. Or... yeah, okay. Turning into Castlevania here. Alright. Here is the origami castle, I guess. An origami castle? Or maybe that's Olivia. Can't believe it, he folded up Peach's castle into his own origami castle. I guess he really is serious about turning everything in the world into origami. So it's all folded up now. Big deal, it's still Peach's castle, right? Your brother and Princess Peach are both still in there, so let's go get them. Okay, so now we have some things here. A legendary hammer, which probably means that this one's legendary boots. Yep. So now we have an extra set of those. And let's go. Oh, wait, right. Yeah, there must be more than one that we have to combine. I forgot about the small circle thing. Alright, let's peel this guy down. Oh, or just pull it down. It's an elevator now. Oops. Does that look like the way in? Yes, it does. Oh, I guess it's not an elevator. It's just a staircase. Also, it's a fight. Okay, this is just 2 shifts. Actually, hold on. I guess I prefer doing jumps over shifts, so let's do 2 jumps. And we have so many legendary boots and stuff that we can just use those. Alright, that's those jumps gone. And $872. Alright, now let's go in. Watch, there'll just be like 2 more guys again. This actually isn't the way in, it's just a spot to like grind against enemies. It's Mario, alert King Ollie! Yeah, wouldn't he have known that we were here? I ordered you... oh, wait. I think I had a different voice for him. I ordered you to stop Mario and his friends, and you failed. You pathetic cowards. I was gonna retire tomorrow! Recycle me! Into the fucking cootie catchers or whatever you want to call those things. I suppose this is fitting. Welcome to Origami Castle, Mario. Hold on, brother. Folding Peach's castle into this origami castle is too far. There's no coming back from that. If you do anything worse, oh, my dear Olivia, if only you shared my wisdom. If only you shared my vision for an origami kingdom. Ah, sure, you folding all of Peach's castle into origami is just the beginning. Mario, since I know best, I have refolded this castle in my image. I sincerely hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, they had like a million names, like fortune tellers, cootie catchers, which I don't really understand realistically, the origin of that name. I can't think of any more of the names off the top of my head, so I guess there's not that many names for them, but, or not that many that I can think of. Alright, so okay, yeah, hope we enjoy it. Honestly, I could probably, given a piece of paper, I could probably remember how to fold one of those if I tried. Oh, I see. There's little safe spots. Okay, well, that is... I guess I... Oh, shit. That did 100 damage. But, yeah, it looks like I need to stay out of his vision. Oh, I guess I could probably use that laminated suit. The lamination suit. Oh, fuck. I just walked off the edge. The only proven method to catch cooties. Hey, Jade. I imagine it's probably something to do with, like... Because I remember they were sometimes used for, like, ooh, who likes you, or, like, whatever. So it's probably something based off of that, the cootie catcher name. But... Shit. I don't think I ever learned how to do this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got it. He's like, wait, I don't know how to do this puzzle. I've never actually solved this one, I don't think, but I figured it out. Alright, so we can use the legendary iron boots since they have spikes on their heads, so I'm assuming they would hurt. But yeah, also they should have used one of those as like a file select for this game. But I guess there is no... Actually, I don't even know. I haven't actually closed this game since I started it. I've always just put my system to sleep. Pretty sure. But I'm not sure if this game actually does have a multi-file select thing. Or if it's just literally one file per profile. There we go. Oh. Little origami question mark blocks. Oh, and another one. So I wonder how long this area is... Ah, fuck. Is actually going to be. I feel like it doesn't... Just... My gut says that this area is not going to be that long. I actually have no idea what the fuck to do here. Wait, fuck, I'm so stupid. I literally could have just moved it in one and then rotated. Well, whatever. You like the way it looks after the origamification? Oh, well, that still killed him, so whatever. I do like all the origami effects. Oh my god, he just fucking destroyed him. We got Luigi's cart. What if I put on my lamination suit? How many moves are we gonna get for this? We get 3 moves. Why? Oh, I see. Because I don't know. Whatever. We'll just murder these guys the same way I did with the last ones. I think the iron variants actually do slightly more damage. I think, but I'm not 100% certain. I could kill those guys, or I could kill the ones up close. Let's kill the ones up close. And then see if Bowser can kill those 2 guys there. Yes, he can. Bowser is good as a partner. He's quite strong. Also, this camera angle sucks. Like, why is it insisting on such a low camera angle here? Okay, so this gets one of those magic circle things, which will let us pull down the rest of the staircase, probably. Oh, I see. I had to do a sideways pull. Alright, up we go. This just seems like staircase up to the final fight here. Am I crazy? Especially with the way the music's fading out. How do you like Origami Castle so far? Too easy? Say no more. I hear your feedback loud and clear and will be happy to implement changes immediately. Alright. And we got munchers along the path here. But, I mean, not that spooky or anything, so whatever. We got Boomerang Bros. We can go straight to hell. Alright, let's just get some blocks here. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, that's a bullet bill. Cool. Bunch of cash, bunch of cash. Cash not being particularly useful here, because of course we have to leave and go back to Toad Town to actually use it. Unless there's a surprisingly, yeah, that's true. He is actually like a villain who is doing this all like himself. So if I... Hold on. If I do that, I can get them into the second and last rows. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I want there. Hold on, though. Fuck, I don't know how I fucked that up, but I at least have them mostly in position here. But yeah, Ollie's actually, like, doing stuff as opposed to just having his flunkies do everything. Alright, and then Bowser will... I don't know if Bowser ever doesn't attack, because the other helpers sometimes would, like, not attack. But he seems to be actually, like, attacking every round, which makes him vastly more useful. Alright. We got that path back that way. Oh, this guy can actually rotate, as opposed to the boomerang guys who could only go in the four cardinal directions there. So yeah, I suspect maybe if I do that... Fuck, that's even worse than what it could have been. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, whatever. Definitely not killing them all this time. We're gonna take a little bit of damage this round, but whatever. Hopefully Bowser attacks the two guys who are right up close here. There we go. Okay, so only one left. He's gonna die. I'm gonna use just flashy iron boots, and that should be plenty to kill him. Yeah, that did a lot. Oh, and he had the thing for that, but that's on the button there, which is kind of interesting. That, I see. Hold on. Let this go back. And there we go. Alright, so now we're here. Brings us back into this main room. Oh. I didn't realize that there was a heart. Oh, but wait, hold on. How did I get up to full health? I didn't use a healing item. When did I get my health back? Oh wait, is it because it was like within the bonus health that I didn't actually take damage? Okay, so we're flipping that back like that. Like that damage got just ignored because it was in non-real health. Alright, another save point. If I had to guess, that might be a Might be a little mini boss fight here. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I see. That's something that has to get folded. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's like, why would I do anything other than just go right there? It's because now I have to do this. What? Did they just steal that magic circle? Yeah, so now I have to go back through the pipe. Like, why is there a pipe that just goes across this room? And now we have to do this and not die. Now, I'm assuming this is the same deal where he hits that and it spins. Yeah. Oh, why did I think that this was... Oh, because it did have a little block on it. Okay, so it's not that way. Let's put on our lamination suit just to make this easier here, and it's not that one either. Okay, there we go. Got that back. That was a weird lack of challenge there, just because of the lamination suit. And there's not really... Like, I think I could have fought those sumo bros, but, like, there's not much reason for me to, because, like, we're in the end game here now. Cash is not overly important. We have so many weapons and everything right now that I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, so question. If I do that... I don't know. Kill 4 of them here at least. Yeah, I mean, I could summon them, but, like, it's also not really that important. But yeah, I suppose that's true. Yes, I could be using the cash to do that, so that would be one reason. I mean, I have 10,000 bucks on hand though, and like I'm still getting in fights. There's just not much reason for me to get in like all these extra fights. But yeah, I think I've only added time a couple... Oh, he actually fucked it up. Okay, so he can. I've only added time like a handful of times, and like maybe 3 times. And I summoned the toads once to see how it worked. So boots are broken. But yeah, like I mean, we're still getting a good amount of cash here. Like, I wasn't adding so much time that, like, 400 was plenty for the amount of time I was adding. Doo-da-dee-da. Hold on. Paper Plane Squadron. You've earned the Battle King Trophy. Visit the Musée Champignon to check it out. Okay, so that must be for having gotten into a certain number of fights or winning a certain number of fights or something. I mean, I guess winning fights is pretty much a given. Okay, so we got some big boys. Oops, shit. honestly, like, I'm fine with this. I don't give a shit. I mean, I could just murder these guys. Although they actually might not die from this. Yeah, no, they did not. But Bowser might be able to kill them. I should be able to kill these guys if I jump on them. Yeah, there we go. That'll finish them off. So just one hammer bro. Did a pitiful amount of damage. Just flashy iron boots him. So yeah, we took 10 damage, but that damage isn't going to be reflected in our actual health outside of the fight, I don't think, because this is all within our bonus health. Yeah, so you can see that we still have 190 health there. So that's interesting that with the bonus health, you kind of have some slop there that doesn't like persist out of the fight if you only take so much damage. Okay, my arms are being kind of wonky here. Alright. Got a big motherfucker. I could have gotten him there. I technically could have also just ignored this guy, but we're gonna murder him for fun. Aha, look at him explode. Alright, a flashing mushroom is handy. I like all these floating lanterns. Oh, it's right there. Paper Macho Crater Crashers. So those are all the guys who were... Oh, and there were even the Fireball guys. Yeah, there's another... another invisible chest there. Where's the second? Oh, here. There it is. Yeah, there's an invisible box above that second cube there. Are we going to be able to just, like, rearrange these? Ah. Interesting. So there's actually sort of a puzzle here. It's just weird because the first couple, it's like, okay, so what? So let's do this one. And then do this one? Okay, so yeah, now things are acting a little different here. Huh. Okay, let's try hitting this one first. And then hitting this one. And then hitting these ones. There we go. I don't exactly understand what the rules were there for how those, like, interacted with each other, but... Man, there's a lot of just paper mistake, Buzzy Beetle. There's a lot of just trophies here. Alright, up to the next floor. I mean, that looks like a boss fight door, but that also looks like a Paper Macho Ollie there. It's Mario! Get him, everybody! Oh, I guess not, because it was just a murder all the folded soldiers Ollie. Yeah, this looks like the door to the final room, probably, like the throne room. Also, with a save point outside, it kind of feels like that, too. Or, okay. Oh, okay. Seems fair. Seems fair. Or fire. Seems fire and fair. Fire. You're not giving up, huh? Guess you really like those flat losers. Pathetic. Anyway, it doesn't matter. My vision of a perfect origami kingdom is almost realized. Huh? You're still working on some evil plan? Why don't you just give up? How dare you criticize me? If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even be here. Whatever, I'm tired of trying to explain myself to fools. You leave them with no choice. Oh shit, is this a... Oh yeah, I guess we didn't fight the stapler before. For some reason I was like, wait, is this a boss fight rematch thing? But no, this is the stapler. Hey, that's the thing. That's the thing that turned me into this. Yeah, I guess we saw the stapler at the start of the game. Mario, you gotta win this one. Bind them. Bind them. He's into that. So yeah, I guess that means that... Because it seems like the effects of one of these stationary people goes away once they die. So presumably once the stapler dies, Bowser will go back to normal. Okay, so he is loaded. Locked and loaded. Also... Oh... You'd think I'd be used to facing art and office supplies by now, but this one is super scary. The barking, the biting, those sharp, sharp staples. Hey wait, those staples must be why all our folded friends can't unfold themselves. This thing must have bitten them. Locked them into angry origami forms. Bad dog. Stay strong, Mario. This overgrown guard dog may be in the Legion of Stationary, but we can teach it to roll over. So I was just thinking... If I jumped on top of him, it would make him blow through his staples, I would think. So maybe jumping is what we want to do. But also maybe not. It's hard to say, really. I'm just going to go with this. So we'll go around, we'll get the hint, we'll get the treasure chest, we'll get a +1 action, we'll get a attack. I don't have anything else that I can really do. In fact, there's no on switch, so we couldn't do... Keep an eye on how many staples are left in its mouth, then attack while it's waiting to reload. Okay. Okay, so there's our on switch. Use up all... Oh, yeah, use up all its staples, yeah. Bop it from above, yeah. So we definitely jump on it to, like, make it spew out its staples. I don't know how many staples it's supposed to actually be able to carry here. Ow! Fuck. You got me. Shit. Untag what? Oh my god. Well, although all things considered, that didn't actually do that much damage. Like, we took 40 total. Okay, so... Actually, hold on. I guess I could also just try whacking him with my, with my fists. Do that, we can do that, and we can do this. And go for a 1,000-fold arms attack. Okay, that gets some health out on the board here. He looks like he's like half empty there, but man, he's loading me up with staples here, though. Oh, but I broke free. And it kind of looks like he's out. Because I think that's why he was doing no damage. Okay, yeah, so this is where we want to really get him. Do this, we go around. Where's the on switch? There is no on switch right now. Fuck. So I guess that means we want to hit him with regular attacks. I'll go like that. And we want to bring in... We don't have an on switch, so we might as well go like this and grab extra health as well. If you're close, it'll use 2 staples to pin you down. If you're far, it'll fire 8 staples at you. Health, get a +1. Around here, get more health. I mean, this all hits the hammer. Let's go with... one hammer. Oh, and then I guess I have to equip some legendary boots. I feel like jumping is dangerous, though. Okay, that's some good damage. Okay, no, that was definitely more effective. Alright. Reloaded. Ah! The stables are bright red now. What is this, an art house horror film? They look more dangerous than the regular stables. We need to be ready for the worst. Okay, so right now, I want to do something like this. It'd be nice if I could get that +1 as well. In fact, the +1 is probably more important than the... Oh shit, hold on. I did the wrong thing in this row. I want to do that. Yeah, and then yeah. Oh fuck! But the +1 is now here instead. Did that, then we end up there. Wait, hold on. Around, in, around that way. Fuck, yeah, no, I think I still... We'll just live with that. Attack with your hammer will waste 1 staple, jump attack will waste 4, yeah. Force it into its reload state by wasting all of its staples. Yeah, so I figured that out already. Alright. Blocked all of those. Looks like he's about a third out. Okay. have to adjust this. So we'll put it there. And we move in. We can go around and up and over. So if I move... We want to basically do this, and then this, in, around, in, +1, attack, yeah. This is our most effective thing. Okay, whatever. I keep wanting to pick up these hints because, like, just in case there's something new. But there isn't. So yeah, we'll use boots, and we'll use boots. We're up close now, so we're gonna get stapled here probably. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't actually do that much damage, like all things considered. Okay, so now he's real mad. I wish I could. Health there. So we'll try. I don't think we can knock him out here. That's the only issue. Yeah, he's still got 3 or 4 staples left. Okay, but now he's out. Like, this guy's attacks are weirdly not all that threatening. Okay, so we did find that jumps were vastly more effective here. Okay, so we're gonna go through the +1. And go this way to go around and in, and you get some health along the way. If I do this, we actually will pick up another piece of health and then be able to attack. As well as getting that. Oh shit, we might actually. Oh, I hope that doesn't. Oh no, that +2 ×2 is unfortunately just past where we were going. I'm gonna just quickly equip some fresh legendary iron boots. We're gonna use those just in case. I don't know what happens if you like use the same thing but it break after like the first attack. I don't even know if that's possible. Okay, real low now, but I bet he's gonna get even more powerful staples. Yeah, gold staples now, okay. But he is visibly fucked up. Huh? The next round of staples is gold! That's so fancy! They're as painful as they are expensive, we could be in serious trouble. What are we gonna do? Well, we do have 1000-fold arms things available to us now. So that seems like a pretty good option. Go around, we will be hitting that on switch automatically. We'll be moving in. here. We can pick up this while we're at it. And then we'll go to a 1,000-fold arms thing and see if that finishes him off. In, around, on. Yeah. Talking with your... Yeah, okay, that's the same hint. I think we'll be able to finish him off with this. Here it is. Arrgh! Break your back. All right, Stapler was a chump. Jesus, $6,000 for killing him. Yeah, we just broke him over our knee. Pop. Ah, something came loose. Ooh, this could be our chance to fix poor Bowser. Roar! Yes, I'm back. I never speak of this again. Got it? Wow, so that's what you actually look like? You're so big and strong. Kind of scary, too. Wah, that's right. Now let's find that twerp brother of yours and see what he thinks of me in all my glory. I also wouldn't mind showing Princess Peach that I'm not a sandwich board anymore. Bonk. We do have a bench here, but we have no damage because I'm so fucking good at this. Alright, if I know evil layers, and I think I do, this should be the top floor. That's where the throne room usually is. My brother must be on the other side of that door, so let's go get him. But yeah, I came out of that fight with no damage because I was in just that bonus area. I'm scared. Can't believe my own brother would set that vicious stapler on me. Can we even stop him now? Or is he already too powerful? Thank you, Mario. You're always there for me when I'm at my absolute flimsiest. This has just been such a long and difficult journey. But I've had so much help along the way. I'm so grateful for you and Luigi, Kamek, the Bowsers, and Bobby, of course. Oh, and the Professor, Captain Teodoro, Grand Sappy, the Shangri Spot Toads, the Sea Captain, the Oarsman, and the Origami Craftsman. You've all been so amazing and helpful. And now I just feel bad that I'm putting you all in danger yet again. Hey, Origami Girl, look at me. I'm Bowser. I breathe fire and punch through solid rock sometimes. You think I'm scared of that little twerp? Plus, I mean, I'm raising Junior. Think that's easy? Try parenting a high-energy kid with access to a flying car and his own army. Your brother doesn't scare me. Wow, that really puts it in perspective. You know what? I'm feeling better. How about you, Mario? Are you ready to do this? Alright, I feel like I'll be ready to do my part when the time... Oh, wait, maybe that's... I think that's her. Alright, I feel like I'll be ready to do my part when the time comes. I just have to do my best and count on all of you, my friends. Alright, let's get whatever this is. Bet it's a trophy. Yep. That's all the blocks hit, and it's the Origami Castle. And we got all the collectible treasures here. Alright. Let's do this. Presumably final boss time. Well, you're finally here. Took you long enough. As a matter of fact, it took you so long that there's nothing you can do to stop me now. Look at all the origami cranes on the shelf there. Brother, are you still planning more terrible things? Well, yeah, who do you think you are, folding up me and my minions like that? Like you could keep all this from busting loose. Anyway, where's Princess Peach? She's safe? She comfortable? She has something to read? Asking for a friend. Oh, the princess is right in front of you. Behold. Oh, that's fun. I told you, didn't I? That I would transform all of Peach's castle into an origami castle, including the princess herself. She is at one with the castle now. Beautiful, precious, and silent. I'm sure she's happier this way. You monster! Folding Princess Peach into the castle is too much. You've gone too far. You couldn't possibly do anything worse, except... Wait. All those paper cranes. You wouldn't. I would. And I did. Witness the 1,000 cranes technique. He who has the patience to fold 1,000 origami cranes shall have any wish granted. That is real ultimate power, and I shall use it to turn every last one of those wretched toads into mere blank paper. What? That's crazy talk. The toads can't come back from that, you know. I wouldn't even do that, and I've done some mean stuff, believe me. Ask Comic. I still don't understand what you got against the toads. Do you realize that even you were originally folded by a toad? Of course I do. He's the whole reason I'm doing this. That fool disrespected the very paper that I'm made of. He scribbled all over it. Now bear the hideous scar of his negligence and disregard for origami, and he shall pay. That's why you're doing this? Mutual interest in toad elimination. But even if you're mad at him, why take it out on all the other toads? If you've seen one toad, you've seen them all. They're all the same to me. That's why I have to turn them all into blank pieces of scrap paper, so I never have to see a single one of their stupid faces again. That is my vision for a glorious origami kingdom. As for you, Mario, you've proven to be quite annoying. But there's nothing you can do now to stop me. Already, 999 of my cranes are complete. After I defeat you, I'll honor your paper by folding you into the very last crane. That's right. Nintendo released a game where the bad guys are racist. Your adventure ends here, Mario. How timely. I will fulfill my dream. If you won't fold willingly, I shall bend you to my will by force. Okay, so he has different elements here. How does this work? Oh, is he literally... Okay, interesting. So he will literally become various elementals. Wait, what? That's the shape of the Earth elemental. Indeed, I've mastered the techniques of every Bibliofold. Now witness how a king wields these powers. My brother sounds excited. That can't be good for us. Be careful, Mario. Wait, what is that star? Oh, that's one of the any elemental ones. Look, Mario, it's one of those super special magic circles. You might be able to turn into any of the elementals now. Right. So... Yeah, so which one is good against Earth? Because when we fought the Earth Elemental, we didn't have to use any of these. We used water against fire, we used fire against ice, so it must be ice against earth. Did we oh yeah, we did use earth against water, so yeah, it's gotta be ice, right? Froze him. Curses! I can't move! Okay, so then I assume we want to just 1,000-fold arms him? Oh yeah, okay, and that flips him. Right, okay, perfect, yes. This is exactly what we want. Okay, there's like half his health. Yeah, water and ice is odd that they have both of those as opposed to air or something. Not bad. Time to switch tactics. Alright, so he's going to water, which we were able to avoid by doing earth. Whoa, he turned into the water elemental. Yeah, so he's ready to burst. Oh, and he does that shit as well. You recall the water elemental's water spouts? Yes, I put my own spin on them. Oh shit, so now they rotate. Should we do the wave? I've got to time this. What? Did my brother's HP just replenish itself? You see now, you stand in a realm of pure origami, and I am in control. The longer you hesitate, the more I'll recover. But I was about to hit the button is the annoying thing. You gotta be kidding me. How is that fair? Stay calm, Mario. Mario, we can do this. Just breathe and arrange those rings as fast as you can. Go, go, go. Pure origami. Okay, yeah, so those go out like that. Oh, that's right. The water spouts will wash all the panels away. Arg! But it's fine. I just needed... That's why I put them all in one row like this, because it's like, okay, this way... Oh, wait, shit. Except he's not on the ground, but I think that's fine. Because that way it'd be harder for him to wash anything away. I want to go for something super, super basic here. So yeah, we go up on this. Yeah, I guess I had to kind of... Yeah, big wave, which we dodge with the earth. And now he's on the ground, so now we just attack him regularly. You survived? Impossible! Or I guess do 1,000-fold arms would be the other option here. Which can actually not quite as... Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, wait, no. If I do this, it goes around, up, up, boom, boom. Okay, so now we just kind of clobber him here. Man, just fucking whooped him there. I could have gotten him this time if I hadn't taken like a split second too long in that previous phase. Cause him to heal. Don't get too comfortable. I'm about to get serious. He's about to go ice. Or fire, I guess. Is it actually random? I guess it seems to just be an order, so... So this was the one that fucked me up, but given how short these kind of rounds are, he turned into the fire elemental. It might not be a big deal. So he's gonna throw some of those. Oh, he's throwing out a lot. Fuck. Oh, but also that brings his health down so low. Yeah, also because the one time he managed to fuck me up with this was because I didn't know how it worked. Now, I'm kind of fucked here no matter what because... Oh, wait, only some of them are actually on fire? But yeah, all the arrows on the outer ring here are fuck. That's fine, we'll eat the damage. Because I didn't have a choice, I had to eat some of that. So yeah, we will use water against fire. Which will put out all the things around the edge. As well as knock him down to the ground. So yeah, all the needles are now, or feathers are now out. No, my flames! So now we just need to 1,000-fold arms him. I guess ultimately we can just do this. And then do this. Because yeah, there's nothing else on the board here for us to do, so let's end him. And then I'm assuming we're going to be going into a second phase. I love that line. Such raw, wiggly power. Wait, why are we not doing any damage to him? Oh, because we are going to be plucking his feathers out. And I guess we're not allowed to kill him here. We must have to get through all the different elementals. Ooh, you're testing my patience. Enough games. How about this? Because like his health is so low. But I'm assuming that there's like a whole second phase after this. And if not, then okay. Alright, ice time. Oh yeah, he puts little slippery spots on the floor. I don't remember how the ice worked, but... Oh right, the stupid ice maze bullshit. Okay, so we want those over there. Oh no, it's the ice maze! You have to watch the rings carefully and memorize the safest route. I'm so bad at this part. Okay, so this was... Basically, we had that there. We had this here. I think means we just need to do that. Boom, boom, yeah. It was easy because those two were in a row together. Alright, so this is fire. Alright, there goes his ice block. Some 1 damage. You melted my ice. Very clever. Okay, so ice maze again. So they're over there. So the trick is I just need to remember where these went. And then I only need to figure out one more thing, right? And there it is. Look back. Alright, so there goes that. I'm assuming this is not the end of the game. I'm assuming there's a round 2 because that was so easy. You surpassed the power of my superior folded paper. Brother, are you okay? You must be exhausted. Using even one elemental form can be... Shut it! I don't need your pity. I folded you so we could turn this flat world into an origami kingdom. But you betrayed me and allied yourself with these paper peasants. Don't you see, Olivia? We're both origami. Why are you fighting me? Holly, we are origami, but this isn't what we were made for. We both started as simple sheets, but we had souls folded into us. We were made with love. Love of art, love of creation, love for life itself. That's what origami is all about. We should be friends with all paper beings, if there's love in our hearts. You're lecturing me about love? Was there love in the heart of that paper toad who scribbled all over me? We're nothing like that flat, flimsy fool. We were folded for greatness. I should have known you wouldn't understand. How could you? I made you too perfect. Too pure. Yeah, so he's going into full-on demon mode here. That's a mistake I'll soon correct. Here, Olivia. Let me show you the true power of origami. This isn't even his final form. He just keeps unfolding. What's happening? What do we do? Oh no! All the toads. Oh, and it took away our one-up shroom, I saw. Look around you, Olivia. I'm folding the very fabric of reality. Origami embodies the limitless power of transformation. This power I shall rid the world of all pathetic paper-thin beings. You think we're gonna roll over just because you puffed up your chest and got all weird looking? I've had enough of you and your bad haircut. It's go time. Bowser, wait! That was a very, intimidating speech, but he's too powerful here. He'll crumple you for sure. Ollie was right. This place is made of pure origami power. It strengthened him, so it could strengthen you too. Oh no! Let me fold you! Got eggs, bread. Alright, so we're making super folded Bowser here. I love it! Nice work, Origami Girl. Just be a face. Yeah, just fold him down into the little folded thing again. Okay, I'm gonna show this paper pusher how a real final boss fights. This guy's tougher than he looks. I might need some backup. Whoa, where did all these magic circles come from? Let's use these. If we slam the ground with 1,000-fold arms, we can give Bowser an advantage. When Bowser nears a magic circle, run behind him and use it to summon the 1,000-fold arms. You shift to a different spot, press B to cancel your attack, and switch magic circles. Okay. Huh? The magic circle vanished. Guess they don't last very long. Do you ever stop meddling? These should keep you busy. Ow. Fuck. Oh no. I went the wrong way is the problem here. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, I can't go in. That's what the problem is. No, 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 no! I'm gonna lose it at this rate! Oh, shit. Okay. Phew! Bowser recovered. Once more, from the top. Okay, so yeah, it's entirely reset. I'm gonna go this way this time. Oh, motherfucker! Like, what? Okay. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do this, but... Oh, shit! He's gonna shift again. Oh, maybe not. This is such a weird boss fight, but I guess we had our regular boss fight. And now this is like the special, weird gimmick boss fight. I will not be beaten by this bouncing blowhard. To me, my folder soldier. Bowser back rub. Yeah, 1,000 fold arms 1,000 times. You're right, we have to fold 1,000 cranes. Whoa, a big angry face. Where did that thing come from? We better act fast. Slam the ground as many times as you can before it falls and crushes us. Give me my thwomp back. Keep pounding the floor. More, more. Oh shit, I almost had to leave, apparently. Wah, you got beat by a paper powerhouse. Eat gravity, you jerk. Curse you! Yeah, apparently I should have run there, because it said press B to, like, get out of the way. But I just... said no, fuck that. Was that the last boss fight? I kind of suspect it would be. I can't believe it. I knew that... Well, wait, no, he's going to come back up, isn't he? I knew there was goodness in him, but Ollie chose to hate flat paper beings to the bitter end. Goodbye, brother. I hope we meet again someday. Yeah, now we have phase 3, I guess. I will not allow this. I will crush you, all of you. Looked like he had stickers on the back of his hand, so this is probably like a paper macho fight. Oh no, my brother's way too big. We can't stop him like this. Oh wait. That origami craftsman gave me something special before he left his workshop. It's time to use it. Okay, so we can do some sort of elemental bullshit. Oh, what? Oh no, is this like some sort of fucking dancing mini game? Another magic circle? Pwah, pathetic. What do you hope to do? Slap my wrist with those feeble arms of yours? Or are we gonna get real big? Ollie did the thing. Yeah. Oh, we even get the like goop background here. Oh no. Oh, come on. He jumbled up our magic circle. Could he fight fair for like 2 seconds? My anger, my rage, it's turned into a deadly poison rising up from below. DD Mario. DDR Mario Remix. You better act fast. If that gas reaches this platform, it'll be the end of you. Ha ha ha. Hurry, Mario. We have to fix this jumbo-sized magic circle as fast as we can. Oh my god. Fuck. This is so jumbled. Now, take this. You dodged? Farewell. Oh no, too soon. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, but then I guess I need to... No escape! Oh shit, too soon again. Well. Alright, but we're like a split second away from having it finished. You think I'll allow this? I'll make this magic circle as useless as scrap paper. Oh, is he gonna... You! Mario's turn. Alright. Hashtag too soon. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh my gosh, you did it, Mario! We can finally use the magic circle! The Origami craftsman gave me one final folding technique, and it's our only chance of stopping Ollie. Yeah, those were like full-on QTs. And that's what was throwing me off, is that like... They were very much like classic QTEs where the thing pops up and everything. Like, as opposed to the timed attacks and dodges and stuff where it's normally like you just kind of have to do it. Oh, yeah, no, I was at 123. Brother, please, come to your senses. Time to settle this. Fucking pound his face in. So I assume that is now it. I assume that was the end. I'm sorry, brother. I had no choice. Oh, but your poor body's all crumpled now. Oh, and there we get to see the scribbles on him. Maybe I went too far. No, Olivia. That hammer attack was divine. You put everything into it, and it was enough to awaken me from this dark dream. I was too proud, too entitled. My heart was blinched. My path was creased. I was a mess. Wait, what's this on your belly? Oh, it hurts to move, but that is the cause of all this madness. The careless scrawl that toad marked me with. Read it for me, will you? I must know what's written there. What words or gibberish mark this foolish body? Please, I could use one last laugh. Okay, let's see. Dearest Ollie, may you grow into a fair and kind king. It's not just a scribble. It's a very sweet message from the Origami craftsman. He just wished you the best as a new king. Ha! Ha! Ha ha ha! How I've been a terrible king. To think this is how I repaid his kindness. I just became so blinded by rage. I did so many unforgivable things. I'm so sorry that Princess Peach and Mario became caught up in all this. Olivia, there's something you must do for me. Please accept these 999 cranes, and then fold my body into the 1000th. When the last fold is complete, you will gain the ability to have any wish granted. I don't suppose it'll make up for everything I've done, but it's all I have left. I'm begging you, Olivia. Do this for me. Brother! Mario, I have something to confess. Does she not know how to fold a crane? I don't know how to fold a crane. Maybe all he could have taught me. After all, he folded the whole castle and even me. But look at him now. Brother! Oh, here comes the origami craftsman, just in time. Some random ass pieces of paper and stuff. Hey, you guys, I hope I didn't miss too much. I found the origami craftsman. Maybe he can talk all you all this nonsense, right? Because he's the one who originally folded him.
Ah, yes. I remember this paper well. Such a lovely royal purple. And Olivia, so good to see you, making use of the giant hammer technique I folded into your design. Wait, there are an awful lot of cranes here. Is one of you attempting the forbidden 1,000 crane technique?
Yes, but I promise you I won't use it for evil. Can you teach me how to fold the last crane? I want to fulfill my brother's final wish and complete the 1,000th crane myself.
Very well, I will teach you. I suppose all of this trouble is my fault in a way. After all, I was the one who originally folded your brother. This will be my last fold of life then. Olivia, prepare to fold as you have never folded before.
Gotta smack your ass just a little bit.
Well done. With that, the technique is complete. You may make your wish, Olivia.
Okay, my wish. My wish. Baconator from Wendy's, yeah. It's a good idea. 1,000th crane, grant me my wish. May all of the origami folded by my brother be undone. No, Olivia! Maybe a Klondike bar. Oh, she didn't say anything about putting it back where it was. Just unfolded. Wish for more wishes. Should have wished for another 1,000, like 3,000 or 5,000 cranes. My goodness, what are we all doing here? Hey Andy, you did indeed. Princess Peach, you're back to your old self. Wahoo! Wait, we're missing someone. Where's Olivia? Gonna drift down here. There's a sheet of paper. Oh wow, they just like straight up don't even go there. They're just like, yeah, she's fucking dead. Upstairs in her bedroom.
I'm so happy that everything is back to normal. Town is bustling with an origami festival.
Everyone is discovering the magic of origami and having fun. The whole relationship of Bowser and his army and the rest of the Mushroom Kingdom is so weird, especially in these Paper Mario games where it's just like, yeah, they're not like that big enemies. They're just like for fun enemies. DJ Toad. Yeah, friendly villain, just like, gotta do something. So why not, like, start a fight, I guess? For a little bit.
Ah, Mario! Peach! Come take a look! My masterpiece is finally finished. You see, it's a miniaturized origami castle, just like the one Ollie made.
Yeah, and do a little bit of friendly racing and, like, sports and stuff. Mario, are you thinking about the origami girl who saved me? She was so brave to do what she did. We owe her everything. I just know she's with us in spirit. I wish I could thank her.
Gather round, everyone. It's time for the big finale.
To all the origami, thank you. Little death and destruction from 9 to 5 and a block party on the weekend, yeah. And then all these paper lanterns come down and set fire to the paper landscape. And that's it. That was pretty good. I had fun. I don't think it was definitely, like, I think I already said this before, but definitely not the best Paper Mario game. But it feels like they're working their way back up again. They've kind of figured out where they can kind of fit this series, I think, a little bit, and I think they're working back towards good stuff. Yeah, like I think the combat system was neat and I enjoyed it, but like it also got a little dry. I did enjoy how the boss fights mixed things up, like with all their own individual elements and things, but like, you know, just the regular like enemy boss fight, or not enemy boss fights, just the regular like enemy fights were kind of boring at times. Like after a while, it's like, okay, I get it. This is, and I don't know, maybe they could have fixed that if they had more board layouts or something. Like, I don't know, because it felt like you'd get the same ones a lot of the time. Or if they gave you more moves, maybe? Like, because if they fucked it up, like, a whole lot more. Because I think the most moves we ever got in one round was 3. I don't think there were any that were 4 or 5. Like, I think 3 was the most. So, like, there's only so much you can do within permutation-wise with 3 moves. So it would have been cool if they had, like, expanded that. Like, give you, like, 10 moves or something. And you have to, like, really move things around. And maybe like just individual translations as well. Or, like, if there were items that you could use. And maybe this is delving into weirder stuff. Like, if you had to use an item to do a single, like, just a single enemy shift or something. I think they could have done more interesting things with that, with the combat system. But it was a good variation on everything to bring a new twist to things. So I thought that was good. Yeah, and the thing is, like, yeah, we had, in terms of, like, allies, we had Bowser at the end. Like, so I guess from the start, we had Bobby for a little bit. He was there for, like, 2 chapters, maybe 3 chapters. Yeah, maybe only 2. I guess it was, like, 2.5. We had Captain Toad. Or, no, not Captain Toad. The professor guy in the desert. And then we had Bowser at the end. But otherwise, like, we didn't have partners a lot of the time. I think they could have done more with partners again. Yeah, or more party characters. Like, that would have been interesting. Because, yeah, a lot of the times the fights were, like... Yeah, kind of, like... That would have also spiced up combat a little bit more, I think, yeah, if we had more... Like, even if it was just, like, 2 party members, so you could actually control what they did. Because the allies you never had control over them. They just kind of targeted whatever on their own. Even if you could just control them when they were doing that, so that you could have them give you an item or something, that would have been nice, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, that was what was kind of missing with, like, because Color Splash, I don't think you ever had partners? I think? I don't remember exactly, but pretty sure Color Splash you never had partners. And that was one of the things that was weak with that game. And same with Sticker Star, which was just absolute trash. But yeah, like the other games, like the original Thousand Year Door, Super, you had your partners and they were kind of around. Although Super was weird about how it worked, but that's because that game was just weird in comparison to everything else. Yeah, it was pretty, that's definitely something with this game, is it was not hard to figure out where you were going. Like it was always pretty clear what you needed to do. It was fairly linear. Now, of course, that's to get through the story. Oh, we're getting... Interesting. So she was refolded. Oh, I guess this is just the main menu. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you were looking for all the trophies and all that shit, then I guess it wouldn't have been a big deal. Like, because obviously she's not giving you hints for that, but yeah, I mean, overall it was pretty good. I think they're working their way back, and this is a good sign that this game was good. The writing was very good. That's definitely something I'll say, is I enjoyed all the dialogue, and the story was, you know, it wasn't anything amazing, but like all the areas were interesting and whatever, so that was fun. But yeah, so that is this game complete. I'm gonna have to do some playing around to see if we can pull off VR at this bitrate, and if we can, then we'll probably maybe do some VR tomorrow. Otherwise, we might do whatever. It might be, I think Bloodstained is in the lead on the votes. But, so we might be doing that. We might be doing VR. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and good night.